Welcome. Welcome to my channel, Limitless Being. We're here, you're limitless, unless you think otherwise. How's everyone doing on this rising? Good, I hope. Let's tap in and see. Good, Anna. Good to hear. Let's tap in and see the energy for the new moon. Sorry, just trying to get this screen. Huh. Oh, okay. I see it now. All right. One more. Okay. Thank you for being here. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective on this new moon. New moon will be approximately 6:31, I believe, this morning, this rising. Clear messages. So we have a tree, affairs with your family. Something could be playing out with the family during this new moon. Anything else? Thank you, Spirit. A broken ring. Parting of the ways in either romance or business. Okay. More messages for this new moon energy. Thank you, Spirit. Heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. Okay, we got the astral house of marriage. And bird flying. News is on the way. All right, so let's go into some of these messages. Let me get one more. Bottom of the deck. The torch. This comes out often. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. For some of you collective, there could be some news coming in about your family. For some of you, this is someone that you have a marriage with. I'll clarify. Or contract, some type of commitment. Maybe two separate energies. Family issues, as far as news coming, and someone you have a marriage or commitment contract with. And then someone that you may have deep love, affection, caring for or towards. You could be parting ways with this broken ring in the heart due to some type of spiritual enlightenment and awakening. Okay. Let's see if I can get a couple messages from the moon deck. I just shuffled them. Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Share messages. What's this? Okay. Coven, power of sisterhood. Trying to slide out. Thank you, Spirit. So nothing yet is set in stone. Your commitment may be being tested during this new moon energy. Maybe a commitment to a group of people, a family. Sun is saying find balance. Then we have communication is the key, maybe to finding this balance. And then a personal issue reaches resolution. So something's coming to a resolution during this new moon energy. Okay. Bottom of the deck we have, what do you need to release? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Let's go into the tarot. Can we start by clarifying this astral house of marriage? Thank you for the collective. Something, okay. Someone may want to communicate with this news is on the way. Someone in your family or someone you have this marriage with. But I want to clarify marriage first, because I believe that these are two separate affairs happening. The wheel is turning. It came out upright in your favor, collective. So this could be good news coming in during this new moon cycle. So someone for marriage, collective, someone wants to come in and work on this commitment, this marriage, this partnership, okay? They could feel left out in the cold here. Kind of came out like this. All right, they want to put the hard work in. Someone that you have a connection with. So expect some type of message. You may have already gotten this, or it's coming in. What's this Wheel of Fortune? They want a new start. They're fearful though. Okay, with the Moon card. Tell me more about this Moon. So we have the Sun, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Emperor coming out. Okay. This could be good news coming in. This person is fearful. This person is showing up as an Emperor energy. You're coming out as the Nine of Pentacles. This person could also be very stable, wanting to come out of the cold. Two of Cups. They're manifesting this. Yeah, this is definitely someone from your past that you've known for a while. Six of Cups. Okay. See you as very stable. They're manifesting this reconnection, some type of communication. And it does say communication is the key. Okay. And your commitment is being tested in this marriage. It's not yet set in stone. Okay. And you're encouraged to find some type of balance in this. Whatever this issue is, it's going to reach resolution. And what is it that you need to release? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. This person is persistent. They really want to work on this and come out of the cold. Knight of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles energy. They want to balance things out. Finances could definitely be an issue here with all these pentacles coming out towards the end of this. Knight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. What is this, Spirit? So this could definitely be like an ongoing communication issue with this Nine of Wands. This person wants to come in with some type of truth and clarity and release burdens. Maybe to something that they weren't forthcoming about with this Moon card and then the Sun coming out right beside it. They want to communicate something. Yeah. They could feel very burdened. Tell me more, Spirit, about this Nine of Wands. Queen of Cups to a King of Cups. Okay. So this would be a match energetically. You could be water sign, have it highly aspected. This person could be a water sign. I'm seeing something very toxic at the bottom of the deck, though. I don't know why I'm hearing gambling. They want to work on this. They want to collaborate in this marriage. Okay. Speak some type of truth, clarity, release these burdens. Tell me about this Devil card for the collective during this new moon energy. So this person wants to release any toxic ways as far as their finances. The King of Pentacles in the reverse. How they manage it, how they maybe use their resources to manipulate, to control. They could be having financial issues. I did pick that up with this finance coming out with these pentacles all together like this. They really want to work on something. They're finding the courage to move away from something that was not serving this connection, not serving them. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Thank you, Spirit. This person could have, I'm hearing, abandoned this family dynamic. Okay, they want to come in and heal and work on this. Right. And Six of Swords, they want to move away from something. Yeah, they want to put the hard work in. I saw the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They want to come out of the cold. They want to come and present themselves as very truthful. Okay? They're being very logical about the choices that they made. Okay? Moving away from hurting this connection. Some type of betrayal. All right? They could have left you feeling out in the cold when they moved away in this connection. They emotionally withdrew. They want to come out of that energy, collective, and come through with some type of truth and clarity. Why did this energy? Yeah, they want to mediate. Okay, they want to heal this. Why did this energy leave? I'm hearing abandon the collective. Excuse me, confirmation. They were sneaking around, led by their passion here, being very deceptive. Okay. Impulsive. Like a self-serving energy. They want to balance out not taking accountability with this Judgment coming out in reverse. They weren't taking accountability for these actions. They weren't seeing how it affected the family as a whole. They were just self-serving in something. They want to balance this out and surrender it. This is the message, the communication. All right, as far as news on the way. Affairs with this family in marriage. Okay, so this is what I got so far. I want to clarify that family. to see if there's anything else with that outside of this connection. Just kind of got the feeling. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. Just reading the comments here on YouTube. This is a free reading. It's a free collective reading surrounding the new moon energy. You can leave a donation through PayPal or Cash App for a personal mini read or question. Thank you, Spirit. There are messages around this family affair. So you're very defensive. You had your guard up. You have it up. And you're speaking your truth. Spirit, is this family affair separate from the marriage, the connection that the collective is in? Thank you, Spirit. You're healing from something with a family. You're defensive. I'm hearing a catalyst to put you in your North Node. You're very healing. Okay, you could be an Aquarius or just have it highly aspected. Leo energy is here as well. Tell me more, Spirit. The Seven of Wands to the Star. You're defensive about your healing, very protective of it with this family. Okay. Working with people that are supportive of you and holding back from a family dynamic has brought abundance to you, or abundance is coming in. Okay. So this is supportive energy with this Three of Pentacles. Being very guarded, responsible, realistic is bringing this Wheel of Fortune. It came back out. Okay. Why is the collective protective? Tell me more about this. Okay, this is an emotional fulfillment for you, a renewal surrounding this full moon energy. Thank you, Spirit. I was going to say, what's the past issue here with the defensiveness? Okay. If this is this marriage or someone separate, someone walked away. Okay. Someone that you had this family connection with, you could have walked away, is what I'm picking up with a separate family issue. I'm picking up blood relatives or people you held very close to your heart outside of this marriage, this connection. But since you walked away, they've been keeping tabs on you. Okay, this Ten of Pentacles, I want to clarify this. This is definitely a family card, but it also speaks of abundance. This is the past energy. You're emotionally disconnected. They kept an eye on you, and there's some type of abundance in relation to this. You built your own stability. This catapulted you into your North Node. This healing energy is bringing you an emotional renewal. Tell me a little more about this past energy with the family. Okay. So something was supposed to be an equal give and take. Maybe you were supposed to receive something collective. You're emotionally disconnected. You walked away. They've been keeping an eye on you, maybe gossiping with this Page of Swords. What's this Page of Swords? The past energy for this family. Competition and conflict. That's coming to a head with this King of Swords out here. Okay. You're a truth speaker. You handled this from a place of integrity and logic, and emotionally, like I said, you disconnected and walked away from this family. You're very cold to whatever this is. Okay? A lot of conflict, competition. Tell me more about this King of Swords energy. We got the Judgment and the Queen of Cups. For some, not all, take what applies, collective. With this Judgment and the King of Swords coming out, this could be related to court. I'm going to go into the Kipper really quick. Kind of want to get out of the past energy, but I'm getting a clearer picture. Judgment has been called. You're being seen as a Queen of Cups energy. Okay, male or female, very nurturing and loving. You emotionally withdrew when something wasn't reciprocated. You could have been breadcrumbed. You put defenses up, and you're divinely guided and protected here. You're a healer. You're star energy. You found your own stability, collaborations outside of this family affair. It's bringing you Wheel of Fortune and Ace of Cups. Before I go into the Kipper, what is the Ten of Pentacles? Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. Ten of Pentacles energy. Four of Swords, Queen of Swords, Empress. Page of Cups. I did a reading yesterday, and there was an Empress energy that came out that wanted to come in and offer some type of apology or owed an apology. Okay. It's kind of coming back out. You surrendered to this and stood your ground, spoke your truth. You're willing to hear what it is this Empress energy has to communicate. This could be a maternal figure or someone just in that energy. Any feminine energy in your family. They want to come in and offer some kind of apology, collective, with this conflict, this competition. This person has been keeping an eye on you. Truth is out about any character assassination, slander, this spying, this gossiping, Page of Swords energy. They created a lot of conflict around you not receiving something. And this is what you disconnected. Tell me more about this Empress. They want a new beginning after the ultimate betrayal. This is all clarifying this Ten of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify this affairs with the family. In regards to a judgment, a Ten of Pentacles. Okay, we are concerned, flipping out. They're very concerned about something. Okay, maybe how you're being seen. The truth, the realization coming out about your character. King, Queen of Swords, and King, Queen of Cups. Very emotionally stable, nurturing, loving, as well as very intellectual. You stand in integrity. Okay? This is the judgment around your energy. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages with this concern energy. This could involve something that you do for a living, some type of business and or your career. They're concerned about this. Seeing number 33 and 34, a mature woman. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. There's a message from this family. Maybe something You know, in this deck, the family room is kind of like that energy of what happens in these walls stay in these walls. There could have been some type of message you were supposed to receive, or news is on the way that came out in the Tea Leaf Oracle. Let's see. Clarify the energy around this Ten of Pentacles. A message in the family room. A mature man came out in reverse. Could be a couple, and then courthouse. So for some of you, this is involving court. Okay, I picked that up with the King of Swords and the Judgment card. Okay, I'll come back to that. Tell me about this mature man in reverse for the collective's energy regarding this Ten of Pentacles. This Judgment. Can't make it up. So you were supposed to receive something, collective. I'm going to go to this future energy and outcome. This is the energy surrounding this new moon. This mature man in reverse is somebody who lacked integrity, honesty. They could have manipulated a situation, coming out immature. Okay, not maturely, appropriately handling something regarding some type of abundance. This is clarifying this Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Can I get the future energy and outcome surrounding this family, affairs with your family? Thank you, Spirit. Four Wands. Page of Wands and Temperance with the strength energy. Leo at the bottom of the deck. Sag here. Page of Wands is back out, and Four of Wands. Somebody don't want me speaking on this. Okay. Some type of news. Okay, it's going to bring a lot of stability. It's going to balance out something that was imbalanced, unjust, a lot of conflict. The reason you emotionally withdrew and walked away with this family affair. Okay, and it keep, you know, this news is on the way. It's here. Okay, Spirit, thank you. This future energy and outcome here. We got the High Priestess coming out, kind of on the fence. And a Tower. So a reset. This Tower is in your favor, okay? Some of you intuitively could know that this is playing out. You could be guided by your intuition in how you handled this, that this was coming towards you. You're showing up very stable, grounded, and hardworking, abundant. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. This is putting you in this position when this news comes. What's the Tower for this future energy, this outcome? Illusions. Seven of Cups coming out towards the reverse here. So any illusions that were created around you, around this abundance, they're being cleared up. There's no more confusion. There's no more smoke and mirrors. Anything that was created around your character, this abundance, the conflict, all this big upheaval about this abundance, this money, this court situation, collective. You being left out of something. Okay, this is a Tower for this couple, these people, this family, affairs with your family. Tell me about this message in the future energy, outcome energy for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Coming in hot. Okay, it's going to bring a lot of balance. It's communication that's going to leave you in a very successful position. This is victory. This is triumphing over spiritual warfare with the Chariot card here. It could be news about, before I say that, what is the Chariot? Some people could be looking at some type of charges, criminal charges. The Chariot represents like law enforcement. Clarify the Chariot with this Page of Wands. We got the Six of Swords, the Queen of Wands, who moved very deceptive, and you'll be coming out of heartache, pain, moving on. So when this communication comes in, collective, it's going to alleviate any type of heartbreak that this situation caused you. Okay, Three of Swords coming out in reverse. There was a Queen of Wands. They want to move on to calmer waters. They're not happy that this illusionary energy, you being left out in the cold from something, is being illuminated. They want to escape this. Okay. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands, the part that this Queen of Wands played. There could be in the Hangman position. I saw that at the bottom of the deck. So we have a King of Cups, a Queen of Pentacles, and the Lovers coming out. So this could be a couple, a water sign masculine and earth sign feminine energy, who are in a connection that did something. This is clarifying this Queen of Wands energy. This Queen of Wands energy is your energy, collective. You're very powerful, strong, and courageous. This news, this information coming out is about this couple. Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups. There's a lot of people involved in this. We have a matriarch. We did have the mature man in reverse. Like I said, they could be water sign, earth sign dynamic, or have it highly aspected. They did something deceptive. Okay. This is the news, the message coming in. When this comes in, there's going to be a parting of the ways. Okay, with this broken ring. Parting of the ways in either romance or business. So it's like these people could have continued to try and communicate with you, kept an eye on you, kept conflict going on in the background. When this news, this information comes out, I haven't gotten to the Temperance card yet. I'm going to clarify that. You are going to sail clean away from these energies. Like, this is it. I'm surprised the world isn't out here yet. The cycle isn't quite over yet, I guess. I'm hearing there's no coming back. It's going to allow you to heal your heart, though. Thank you, Spirit. Clarifying this Temperance card. Yeah. You're going to make to balance this out, you're getting as far away as you can. Okay? Some of you could be traveling overseas. And you're doing this like hot out the gate to get away from these people. This is going to bring you balance. It's going to allow and help you transmute out whatever this deceptive energy was. Okay? You're going to be able to find balance. This is definitely this coven energy that came out. These people work together. There could have been magic involved, or just heavy manipulation. tell me more about this temperance, the collective making a decision to move forward fearlessly, passionately, okay? When this news, very strong and courageous, okay? You remain balanced and poised through this. Oh, it's finally here. And this completes the cycle. You come out very victorious, okay? This being illuminated, it's going to bring you a lot of happiness and abundance. It's like you close out a major cycle, a major timeline. I know I'm tired of reading about this stolen or blocked great fortune, inheritance, trust, something that was supposed to be given to the collective that involved family, okay? These are beautiful cards as an outcome, all right? And you got 4 major arcanas in just the last row, okay? Balance. You've mastered your taming your lower nature and your higher nature. Temperance angel. Courageous, strong, and enduring with the strength card here. Closing out one of Saturn's cycles. You could be going through a Saturn return, okay? Which most people don't make it like past their second Saturn return, okay? We got like I said, that Gen X the other day when I said drop it in the chat. A lot of people, they can't make it past that second Saturn return, okay? Gen X's, I'm a Gen X, so I can speak on that just off the top of my head. You have gone through, or you're going through, your second Saturn return. Gen X in the building, okay? That takes a lot of strength and willpower, okay, and getting in alignment. Temperance speaks about alignment. If you are not in alignment when your Saturn return comes around, most times we'll see the death card, okay? A lot of people don't live through it. They have really gotten beaten down by life. They didn't get into alignment. They didn't do their healing work, and Saturn doesn't play. For it to come out with the Sun and the 6 of Wands, you did your thing, collective, okay? You are truly a light worker, a healer here. And this is going to bring a lot of abundance and happiness in your life. All the rewards that Saturn offers in this 3D realm. Okay. What's at the bottom of this deck? You're just patiently waiting. You put the hard work in. You're biding your time. Can I get a few Kipper messages on this future energy final outcome? Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. Okay, we have child, sudden wealth in reverse, a partnership, high honor. You could definitely be a child of this couple. I'm gonna just leave it there because that's what I'm picking up. This sudden wealth in reverse. This is what was kept from you, collective. There was a partnership in this agreement. I'm picking up ancestor energy with this. So this could have been an ancestor, an elder, someone that crossed over. Y'all want me talking about this, collective. My throat keeps closing up. What's this sudden wealth in reverse? Thank you, Spirit. A false person, a liar, a manipulator. Somebody block this. Okay. False person is clarifying this sudden wealth in reverse. Tell me about the child energy. Which left you in a state of poverty, impoverished energy. So this was left to put you in a certain position. Also, this was left and taken or blocked from you so that you could step into all these arcanas that came out here. Okay? It was written, collective. Tell me about this courtship, this partnership. I bet they are in despair. Okay. They're very concerned about something playing out in court. Thought they had it in the bag. So those roles are being reversed now, leaving you impoverished, emotionally having to walk away and keep your damn guard up against those that you share DNA with. Now they in despair, down bad and out. In this high honor, I picked up ancestor energy, or you're being seen in high honor. You're being seen for who you are. This is going to bring a change. It came out in the fence. Can I get another one? You're definitely going to be moving. Bow. When this great fortune comes, like somebody going to jail because they stole. Just had it, just holding them just like this. And what's this? That's the end of that. This could have involved, like I said, a loved one that passed over. My condolences. This thief is concerned, okay, about accountability, incarceration, adjudication right behind it. A home could have been involved. A home meant for the collective energy. Property, deed, land. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So I guess this is playing out for those that have done the work. They're in alignment during this new moon energy. I thank you, Spirit. Let's get these last three clarified. We have broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. I did pick that up with this overall energy. You'll be moving on. The torch is being handed to you, okay? Through this process, you gain spiritual development and enlightenment. Awareness, and we don't understand anything. We understand and we overstand. So you've been illuminated, okay? Your ancestors have passed the torch to you, okay? They're sending you a message of love, deep affection, and caring. And this is your energy. This is the energy. You're a sum total of all that came before you. So you have very loving, nurturing, kind ancestors that play out through you, okay? Let's get some clarity on those. Thank you, Spirit. Switch decks. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify this broken ring, a parting of the ways, either romance or business for the collective. Their messages. Playfulness in reverse. So something is not happy. Ain't nothing funny. Playfulness in reverse. Don't play with me. Met with dead silence. So this broken ring, parting of the ways, you don't see anything funny. You got firm boundaries up. Don't play with me. Don't play in my energy. Met with just silence here. Deep introspection I'm picking up with this moon on here as well. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. Okay. Focus on your healing, your success, showing up as an empress, taking a leap of faith. Okay. You could have had to silence, put that with this mind coming out here for your mental health, for your nervous system. You weren't playing with these people. You put clear boundaries up. You put silence. This is no contact, no communication. There could be family members you don't speak to. Okay, they could have had you in disarray. That this is almost like Eight of Swords energy. It's like a mummy all wrapped up, mind in chaos, can't believing the things that were said about you would happen, what was done. The more I talk about this, the more my throat. Someone may have wanted to silence you, collective. Thank you. You're taking a leap of faith, jumping right off that cliff, knowing that the universe has you. You've done a lot of healing, which is leading to your success, and you're coming out as the Empress energy with the sharing here. Thank you. Let me talk about this. It can be heavy spell work projections. When I saw this Coven card, I picked that energy up. This must be a large amount of money and or property or resources. These people put a lot of energy into this to keep this from you, collective. Thank you. Confirmation. Clarified as spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, understanding, and overstanding through this process. Thank you, Spirit. Traveling, getting the hell on. Okay. Some of you, I'm hearing a retreat. Some of y'all could be going on some type of spiritual retreat when this comes in. Like to take your gifts to the next level with the spiritual development. What's traveling? Clarifying this torch. Beyond illusion came out in reverse. Understanding. And then in reverse, we have transformation in the Lovers. So with the spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding, or understanding and overstanding, with the understanding coming out, not being able to see beyond the illusion, broken connection with this Lovers, and transformation. I'm going to read this two ways. There is no coming back. There's no transformation in this connection. This connection is severed. It's done. This traveling may help you see beyond the illusion, like take you to that higher level of spiritual awareness, development, enlightenment. And you reaching a place of understanding or overstanding. You could be understanding it right now, but with some type of travel, retreat, getaway, you could come into the bird's eye view, the inner standing. Can I get a couple more? Some of you have been manifesting a retreat, a getaway. Closing out the cycle of dealing with these snakes, these mask wearers. We got the world card. We are the world in politics. Really? Second time the world card came out, the cycle is over. This lover's connection, contract, either family and or marriage, commitment with someone. There's no transforming it. Let me get a couple tarot cards. Why is Beyond the Illusion in reverse? Thank you, Spirit. Eight of Pentacles. Someone worked hard, not wanting you to see beyond the illusion. Not wanting the illusion to be broken. That already came out with the Seven of Cups coming out in reverse. The collective that I'm reading for is very gifted in healing. You could do something in regards to spiritual work. Want to do something, aspiring to do something. You've been illuminated. The torch has been passed to you. Empress energy. So whatever it is that you want, you can have. You're very abundant. Eight of Pentacles to the Empress. One more for this Beyond Illusion in reverse. Yeah, you could be doing this for work or being guided to. Use your spiritual gifts. The spiritual development that this whole process has put you through. It helped you get on your North Node. Thank you, Spirit. And then the last card we have out here is Heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. I automatically pick this up as your energy. This is your ancestors. This is all that are within you and surround you. Can we get clarity on the heart? You've definitely been able to heal your heart chakra, find balance, and move forward successfully. Okay, that came out already. You've reached a level of self-mastery. Okay, both of these cards speak of balance. You can guide and help others into finding that balance, that place of calm in the chaos, to get through it, that these things happen so that you can master temperance and be successful, integrate your shadow and your light and move forward. Two opposing forces working together and moving forward. Thank you, Spirit. More clarity around love, deep affection, and caring. You're very loving and caring with this Empress out here. King of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and the Strength. The King of Pentacles could be involved. Someone that has known you for quite a while, watched you grow up, someone from your past. They're finding the courage to come in and speak some type of truth on this situation. Someone that has a lot of deep love, affection, and caring towards you, collective. Anything else on this King of Pentacles energy from the past? They may want to make something right. They see that you're very defensive and protective, and they acknowledge why. Being left out in the cold. Okay. So there's someone that could have kind of went along with the narrative, not knowing your authentic self. They want to come in and communicate some type of truth, collective. They're trying to manifest this. Tell me about this communication. What is it they want to say? A breakthrough they want to accomplish. That they've become aware. They've become illuminated. They looked into something. They don't want you to feel apart from this family. They could have looked into something or have information regarding masculine energy, a father figure energy. This is definitely someone in your family, collective. They've become aware of something. They want to offer protection. Emperor is very protective. Tell me more. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. Nine of Cups. Okay. This communication is going to bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment. Okay. It still looks like either way you're moving on. They want to come in and offer an apology. I'm hearing a truce. Apologize for being self-serving. But they understand and they overstand why you were defensive and what you had to go through. With that Seven of Pentacles followed by the Seven of Wands followed by the Five of Pentacles. They know exactly. King of Cups. This person is very balanced and they're very compassionate. They have deep love and affection for you. Whoever this is, they want to come in and make a truce. An apology, to mediate, to work something out. You're closed off to this energy. I'm going to see if I can switch decks, because the same cards are showing themselves from the first part of the reading. Tell me more about this communication. On the fence, investments didn't pay off. They invested their energy, their time in something that was not worth it. What's the Seven of Pentacles with this communication, this negotiating, conflict resolution? Divine Judgment is here. Wheel of Fortune. One more. And Strength. Three major arcana in a row. So this person is, whoever this energy is very strong, okay? They know, like I said, why you chose to move forward, why you're defensive. They see this abundance. The judgment has been called, okay? This abundance is yours. What's their stance on this? What part did they play? I'm not clear. Thank you, Spirit. I know the investments, and they don't want to cause a stalemate anymore. Two of Swords is coming out in reverse. So they're ready to communicate something, to look at it, to deal with it. Anything else around this energy, this communication, this mediation, apology energy? Just that. Page of Cups coming back out in a different deck. They want to make something right. Let me get one more. This Emperor. Someone very protective and fearless. They're willing to go against the group or stand up. Whatever this coven, this group energy, they did the collective's energy dirty. They stand apart. Okay? But like I said, they could be closed off. Irregardless to whether you want to communicate or not, they're coming in to communicate something. They're not scared of you, collective. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What's at the bottom? Happiness, celebration, soul tribe energy, Three of Cups, new beginning, coming out of mental entrapment. Okay. As this message communication from these people from your past comes in and ends this for a rebirth. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get a closing message for the collective around this new moon energy? Set your intentions, do your spiritual hygiene. Excuse me, confirmation. Write your affirmations down, what you're manifesting between this moon and the next new moon. Stay in alignment. Your where is it? Your commitment will be tested. Okay. So stay the course. Thank you, Spirit. Can I get a Gaia Oracle? Here she is. Sorry. Can I get a Gaia Oracle message to close out this reading for the collective? Thank you, Spirit. All questions are a Cash App or PayPal donation. Okay. It's in the description on YouTube. It's in the bio on TikTok. Thank you for all the gifts, the support here on TikTok. Yes. Thank you for all the love, the support on YouTube, the likes, the new subscribers, the follows. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. Okay. So the search is over, collective. It says feeling lost, confused, or lonely. Okay. Let's read this. Card number 6. All right. So the search, it says the days of our lives are forever changing, just like the 4 seasons of nature. Spring follows summer, then autumn, then winter. and the cycle starts again, okay? At present, you're symbolically experiencing a winter season. Life may seem dreary and it feels as if everything has come to a halt. You may be feeling a sense of loneliness, confusion, and it feels like you've lost your way, searching for answers that don't appear to come, wanting to know why and yearning for new inspiration. When will your passion and excitement for life return? The answer to your question is soon. Okay, yeah, that search is over with this reading. Look at the lady on this card. Notice how she looks out to the horizon, searching and yearning, unaware that the first rays of sunlight are just beginning to glow from behind her. Okay, just as the sun is rising now, peeking in through my window. Okay, very soon now the light will shine upon you and a new cycle will begin. We saw the world card come out twice, full of new ideas, new inspiration, perhaps even a new love of some kind. The affirmation for this card: all is well in my life. Yes, be in gratitude as you're manifesting and allowing the things that you manifested in that last moon cycle. Okay. I give thanks for the changing seasons. In solitude, I grow stronger and wiser. My mind is clear, my heart is open. I am always on the right path. So it is, and so it shall be. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I thank you, collective, for being here. I hope those messages were helpful. Until I come back later today, y'all have a grand rising. Love you all.